quiet and still. Your scent lingers there against my will. My eyes habitually drift to that place where I still see the ghost of your smiling face. I stare blankly for a while at the empty chair, sipping on cold coffee in the empty air. The bitter aftertaste feels just like us, a long heavy sigh in the settling dust. A single longing blooms where love used to stay, afraid the wind might come and blow it away. I hold on to the memories with everything I have, waiting for you in the place we call love. I try to forget, but it's no use at all, because you were there for my every rise and fall, like a permanent mark that I can't erase. You're still living here in this lonely space where memories linger, where love once stayed. Sitting by the window in the fading light, flipping through the pages of our fading nights. All the words we shared, the promises we made, like dust in the wind, they slowly start to fade.
Even your voice, that used to feel like home, is drifting away, leaving me alone. I tell myself it's time to let you go, but my heart keeps calling more than you can know. Now only the pain called love remains, holding on to memories bound by these chains, walking through the seasons without you by my side, like the secret tears that I try so hard to hide. I know I can't go back, I know it's over now, but I find myself turning back somehow. A name scattered in the cold and bitter breeze. Was that the final goodbye of our memories? The pain called love. Goodbye for real this time.
first page of an old diary, I find your name written in lines I left behind. Why were we in such a rush back then to let go of the love that won't come again? A simple I'm sorry was all I had to say, but my pride got in the way and pushed you away. Now that I'm older, I finally see every moment was a gift you gave to me. These clumsy records of the love we used to write, even if I erase and redraw, you're still inside. An unfinished story, a sentence left to dry, still living in a corner of my mind. I don't know why. If we had only trusted a little more, if we hadn't walked out through that door, would we be writing a different end today? I find myself asking as you fade away. Now I'll close the book on these clumsy records of us. I remember the day the sun shone so bright, when you first walked into my lonely light, when the warm spring breeze brushed against my cheek. Our love began before we could even speak. Those summer nights by the crashing sea, the tears that fell like rain on you and me, now they've turned into leaves of gold and red, falling cold beneath the steps where we once tread. Our love resembles the seasons as they change, but the colors in my heart remain the same. Will I see you again when the spring returns? While the fire of our memory still quietly burns, even when the white winter comes so cold, I'll hold on to the warmth that we used to hold. No matter how much time and years may fly, you're the eternal landscape in my eye, waiting for the spring, waiting for the season of you. First thing in the morning, when I open my eyes, I start writing a message. Then I realize I quickly delete it with a bitter frown, hating how this habit keeps dragging me down. Whenever the songs you love start to play, echoing through the streets in the middle of the day, I stop in my tracks and I lean in close, listening for your voice, the thing I miss most. Love, that toxic habit, it won't let me be. I thought I forgot you, but you're all I see. The harder I try to pull away from you, the deeper you sink in everything I do. Fragments of you that I can't throw away. Traces of us that are here to stay. Like a sickness that no medicine can cure. You're still the pain I have to endure. A habit I can't break. Love, that toxic habit. Counting the stars in the midnight sky, trying to find the reason why. Adding up moments and dividing the tears. I've been calculating all these years. 1 + 1 was supposed to be us, but the numbers turned to gray and dust. A simple equation I couldn't solve, watching our universe slowly dissolve. No matter what formula I try to use, the answer is always you. I have nothing to lose in this impossible puzzle called love. I'm still searching for the answer from above. I subtract the pain and I multiply the hope, finding new ways to learn how to cope. But the variables change with every breath, living in a logic that scares me to death. Logic fails where the heart begins, a game of numbers where nobody wins. I trade every theory just to hold your hand in a world that I'll never understand. No matter what formula I try to use, the answer is always you. I have nothing to lose in this impossible puzzle called love. I'm still searching for the answer from above. 0 or 1, it's always you, my only truth. I walk a step behind you in the rain, hiding the shadows of my silent pain. You talk about him with a smile so bright, while I'm fading into the lonely night. I'm the friend who listens, the one who stays, finding my place in your everyday. But my heart is screaming a different name, playing a safe and a quiet game. My long-held story that only you don't know. I wanna hide it, but I want it to show. Today again, my confession turns to an echo, returning to me as a shadow. Sometimes our eyes meet for a second too long, and I wonder if you can hear my song. But you look away with a casual grace, leaving me back in my lonely space. If I told you the truth, would you run away, or would you find a reason to stay? The fear of losing you is louder than my heart, so I'll keep playing this silent part. My long-held story that only you don't know. I wanna hide it, but I want it to show. Today again, my confession turns to an echo, returning to me as a shadow. Just a friend, that's who I'll be, only for you, only for me.
The world is a cold and a bitter place until I see the light upon your face. No need for a fire to keep me warm. You are the shelter in every storm. I've been burned by a love that was too bright, and frozen by a heart as cold as night. But you are the balance, the perfect degree, a gentle rhythm inside of me. The temperature of love is always 36.5, the gentle warmth that kept us alive. Now I miss your hand that's grown so cold, the only warmth I ever wanted to hold.
We used to share a blanket and a dream, floating away on a quiet stream. Not too high and not too low, just the right place for love to grow. But the air in the room is turning thin. I can feel the winter creeping in. Without your touch, I'm losing the heat. Listening to a heart that skipped a beat. The temperature of love is always 36.5. That gentle warmth that kept us alive. Now I miss your hand that's grown so cold. The only warmth I ever wanted to hold. Stay warm wherever you are, my distant star. A flickering screen in the dark of my room, a digital flower beginning to bloom. I reach for your hand, but I touch the glass, watching the binary moments pass. You're a series of signals, a pulse in the wire, a cold reflection of a hidden fire. We're connected by waves, but divided by space, searching for a ghost of a human face. Love wandering somewhere between 0 and 1, standing on the edge where we've just begun. What number was I to you in the end? Like data that won't delete, you're still my friend. Switch off the power, shut down the light, but you're still burning in the back of my sight. An infinite loop that I can't escape. A love that has no physical shape. System error, still loading you. I looked at the floor when I should have looked at you. Afraid of the things that I knew were true. I built up a wall to protect my heart, and ended up tearing my world apart. It's not you, it's me. The old is the lie, a cowardly way to say goodbye. I chose the silence over the fight and walked away into the lonely night. My cowardly love must have made you cry. I'm sorry became easier than high. Forgive me for being too weak to stay, for thinking that running was the only way. I thought I was safe in my lonely tower, but I've been fading hour by hour, realizing now that the greatest fear is living a life without you near. A coward's heart is a heavy thing. My brain says stop, but my heart says go. A glitch in the system I've come to know. I try to uninstall the memories of us, but the files are corrupted, turn into dust. Every time I see your name on the list, I remember the things that I shouldn't have missed. A blue screen of death in my weary mind, leaving the logic far behind. Love.exe, there's an error in my heart. My system freezes every time we're apart. Even if I wanna reset, you're still there. A glitch in my soul that I can't repair. Too many windows open in my head, thinking of the things that we never said. I need an update, I need a change, but everything about you still feels strange. Too many coincidences to be just luck. I'm stuck in a moment, feeling the shock. The way we keep meeting on this crowded street. Is it the destiny making our pulses beat? I find myself smiling and nothing at all, thinking of you. I'm starting to fall, a sudden pause in the middle of a walk, hearing your voice in the way that people talk. Maybe this is what they call love. Well, maybe
maybe it's a heart that's already begun. I wanna cherish this strange new thrill while the world around us stands so still. Just you and me in this quiet light. Night falls heavy but my mind is wide awake, counting the steps that I'm about to take toward your heart where I wanna stay, washing the fears of the yesterday away. The excitement is louder than the fear inside. There's no more reason for me to hide. Should I tell you now or wait for a sign? In this delicate moment, you're already mine. Maybe this is what they call love, or maybe it's a heart that's already begun. I wanna cherish this strange new thrill while the world around us stands so still. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's love.
I thought it was over, I thought we were done, but my day is still filled with the morning sun of your memory shining through the cracks, following the ghost of our old tracks. The past isn't sitting on a dusty shelf. It's growing and breathing inside of myself. A movie that's playing on an endless loop, while I'm sitting alone on this empty stoop. Love is always in progress, there's no end. I miss you more today than I did then. Read the truth hidden behind the comma in our never-ending beautiful drama. It's not a period, it's a breath. I find you in coffee, I find you in rain, a beautiful cycle of pleasure and pain. The calendar changes, but the feeling stays, getting lost in the rhythm of our old days. Time stands frozen in the winter air, but my heart is beating like you're still there. A story that refuses to close its door. I love you now, even more than before. Love is always in progress, there's no end. I miss you more today than I did then. Read the truth hidden behind the comma in our never-ending beautiful drama. Still moving
shadow of doubt. The honey turned bitter, the wine turned to rain, and all that's left is this dull, quiet pain. I look at your eyes and I see a stranger walking on ice. We're ignoring the danger. Our promises used to be written in gold. Now they're just stories that have already been told. If love had an expiration date we could see, I wish I knew when the end would be for me, so I could say goodbye with a smile on my face, instead of watching our feelings fade into space before it all turns sour. We're keeping the lights on in an empty home. Two lonely hearts under one heavy dome, trying to fix what was destined to break. How many more breaths are we willing to fake? Maybe everything has a shelf life, a time, a reason, a rhythm, a temporary rhyme. I'm holding on to a ghost of a flame, calling out a soul that doesn't know my name. If love had an expiration date we could see, I wish I knew when the end would be for me, so I could say goodbye with a smile on my face, instead of watching our feelings fade into space. The date is here, it's time to let go.
Sitting by the window in the fading light, flipping through the pages of our faded nights, all the words we shared, the promises we made, like dust in the wind, they slowly start to fade. Even your voice that used to feel like home is drifting away, leaving me alone. I tell myself it's time to let you go, but my heart keeps calling more than you could know. Now only the pain called love remains, holding on to memories bound by these chains, walking through the seasons without you by my side, like the secret tears that I try so hard to hide. I know I can't go back, I know it's over now, but I find myself turning back somehow. A name scattered in the cold and bitter breeze. Was that the final goodbye of our memories? The pain called love
goodbye for real this time. First page of an old diary, I find your name written in lines I left behind. Why were we in such a rush back then to let go of the love that won't come again? A simple I'm sorry was all I had to say, but my pride got in the way and pushed you away. Now that I'm older, I finally see every moment was a gift you gave to me. These clumsy records of the love we used to write, even if I erase and redraw, you're still in sight. An unfinished story, a sentence left to dry, still living in a corner of my mind. I don't know why. If we had only trusted a little more, if we hadn't walked out through that door, would we be writing a different end today? I find myself asking as you fade away. Now I'll close the book on these clumsy records of us. In that corner of the cafe, quiet and still, your scent lingers there against my will. My eyes habitually drift to that place where I still see the ghost of your smiling face. I stare blankly for a while at the empty chair, sipping on cold coffee and the empty air. The bitter aftertaste feels just like us, a long, heavy sigh in the settling dust. A single longing blooms where love used to stay, afraid the wind might come and blow it away. I hold on to the memories with everything I have, waiting for you in the place we call love. I try to forget, but it's no use at all, because you were there for my every rise and fall, like a permanent mark that I can't erase. You're still living here in this lonely space where memories linger, where loved ones stay. I remember the day the sun shone so bright, when you first walked into my lonely light, when the warm spring breeze brushed against my cheek. Our love began before we could even speak. Those summer nights by the crashing sea, the tears that fell like rain on you and me, now they've turned into leaves of gold and red, falling cold beneath the steps where we once tread. Our love resembles the seasons as they change, but the colors in my heart remain the same. Will I see you again when this flame returns, while the fire of our memory still quietly burns? Even when the white winter comes so cold, I'll hold on to the warmth that we used to hold. No matter how much time and years may fly, you're the eternal landscape in my eye, waiting for the spring, waiting for the season of you. First thing in the morning, when I open my eyes, I start writing a message, then I realize I quickly delete it with a bitter frown, hating how this habit keeps dragging me down. Whenever the songs you love start to play, echoing through the streets in the middle of the day, I stop in my tracks and I lean in close, listening for your voice, the thing I miss most. Love, that toxic habit, it won't let me be. I thought I forgot you, but you're all I see. The harder I try to pull away from you, the deeper you sink in everything I do. Fragments of you that I can't throw away, traces of us that are here to stay, like a sickness that no medicine can cure. You're still the pain I have to endure, a habit I can't break. Love, that toxic habit. Counting the stars in the midnight night sky, trying to find the reason why, adding up moments and dividing the tears. I've been calculating all these years. 1 + 1 was supposed to be us, but the numbers turned to gray and dust. A simple equation I couldn't solve, watching our universe slowly dissolve. No matter what formula I try to use, the answer is always you. I have nothing to lose in this impossible puzzle called love. I'm still searching for the answer from above. I subtract the pain and I multiply the hope, finding new ways to learn how to cope. But the variables change with every breath, living in a logic that scares me to death. Logic fails where the heart begins, a game of numbers where nobody wins. I trade every theory just to hold your hand in a world that I'll never understand. No matter what formula I try to use, the answer is always you. I have nothing to lose in this impossible puzzle called love. I'm still searching for the answer from above. Zero or one, it's always you, my only truth. I walk a step behind you in the rain, hiding the shadows of my silent pain. You talk about him with a smile so bright, while I'm fading into the lonely night. I'm the friend who listens, the one who stays, finding my place in your everyday. But my heart is screaming a different name, playing a safe and a quiet game. My long-held story that only you don't know. I wanna hide it, but I want it to show. Today again, my confession turns to an echo, returning to me as a shadow. Sometimes our eyes meet for a second too long, and I wonder if you can hear my song. But you look away with a casual grace, leaving me back in my lonely space. If I told you the truth, would you run away? Or would you find a reason to stay? The fear of losing you is louder than my heart, so I'll keep playing this silent part. My long-held story that only you don't know. I wanna hide it, but I want it to show. Today again, my confession turns to an echo, returning to me
is a cold and a bitter place until I see the light upon your face. No need for a fire to keep me warm. You are the shelter in every storm. I've been burned by a love that was too bright, and frozen by a heart as cold as night. But you are the balance, the perfect degree, a gentle rhythm inside of me. The temperature of love is always 36.5. That gentle warmth that kept us alive. Now I miss your hand that's grown so cold. The only warmth I ever wanted to hold. We used to share a blanket and a dream, floating away on a quiet stream. Not too hot and not too low, just the right place for love to grow. But the air in the room is turning thin. I can feel the winter creeping in. Without your touch, I'm losing the heat. Listening to her heart that skipped a beat. The temperature of love is always 36.5. That gentle warmth that kept us alive. Now I miss your hand that's grown so cold. The only warmth I ever wanted to hold. Stay warm wherever you are, my distant star.
A flickering screen in the dark of my room, a digital flower beginning to bloom. I reach for your hand, but I touch the glass, watching the binary moments pass. You're a series of signals, a pulse in the wire, a cold reflection of a hidden fire. We're connected by waves, but divided by space, searching for a ghost of a human face. Love wandering somewhere between AO and one, standing on the edge where we've just begun. What number was I to you in the end? Like data that won't delete, you're still my friend. Switch off the inside an infinite loop that I can't escape. A love that has no physical shape. System error still loading you.
I looked at the floor when I should have looked at you. Afraid of the things that I knew were true. I built up a wall to protect my heart and ended up tearing our world apart. It's not you, it's me, the oldest lie. A cowardly way to say goodbye. I chose the silence over the fight and walked away into the lonely night. My cowardly love must have made you cry. I'm sorry it became easier than I. Forgive me for being too weak to stay, for thinking that running was the only way. I thought I was safe in my lonely tower, but I've been fading hour by hour, realizing now that the greatest fear is living a life without you near. A coward's heart is a heavy thing. Brain says stop, but my heart says go. A glitch in the system I've come to know. I try to uninstall the memories of us, but the files are corrupted, turn into dust. Every time I see your name on the list, I remember the things that I shouldn't have missed. A blue screen of death in my weary mind, leaving the logic far behind. Love.exe, there's an error in my heart. My system freezes every time we're apart. Even if I wanna reset, you're still there. A glitch in my soul that I can't repair. Too many windows open in my head, thinking of the things that we never said. I need an update, I need a change, but everything about you still feels strange.
Fatal error, system failure.
Too many coincidences to be just luck. I'm stuck in a moment, feeling the shock. The way we keep meeting on this crowded street. Is it the destiny making our pulses beat? I find myself smiling at nothing at all, thinking of you. I'm starting to fall, a sudden pause in the middle of a walk, hearing your voice in the way that people talk. Maybe this is what they call love. Or maybe it's a heart that's already begun. I wanna cherish this strange new thrill, while the world around us stands so still. Just you and me in this quiet light. Night falls heavy, but my mind is wide awake, counting the steps that I'm about to take toward your heart where I wanna stay, washing the fears of the yesterday away. The excitement is louder than the fear inside. There's no more reason for me to hide. Should I tell you now or wait for a sign? In this delicate moment you're already mine. Maybe this is what they call love, or maybe it's a heart that's already begun. I wanna cherish this strange new thrill, while the world around us stands so still. Maybe it's you, maybe it's love. I thought we were done, but my day is still filled with the morning sun of your memory shining through the cracks, following the ghost of our old tracks. The past isn't sitting on a dusty shelf, it's growing and breathing inside of myself. A movie that's playing on an endless loop, while I'm sitting alone on this empty stoop. Love is always in progress, there's no end. I miss you more today than I did then. Read the truth hidden behind the comma in our never-ending beautiful drama. It's not a period, it's a breath. I find you in coffee, I find you in rain, a beautiful cycle of pleasure and pain. The calendar changes, but the feeling stays, getting lost in the rhythm of our old days. frozen in the winter air. But my heart is beating like you're still there. A story that refuses to close its door. I love you now, even more than before. Love is always in progress, there's no end. I miss you more today than I did then. Read the truth hidden behind the comma in our never-ending beautiful drama. Still moving, still you in progress. We were a fire that would never burn out. Now we're a whisper, a shadow of doubt. The honey turned bitter, the wine turned to rain, and all that's left is this dull, quiet pain. I look at your eyes and I see a stranger. We're walking on ice, we're ignoring the danger. Our promises used to be written in gold. Now they're just stories that have already been told. If love had an expiration date we could see, I wish I knew when the end would be for me, so I could say goodbye with a smile on my face, instead of watching our feelings fade into space before it all turns sour. We're keeping the lights on in an empty home. Two lonely hearts under one heavy dome, trying to fix what was destined to break. How many more breaths are we willing to fake? Maybe everything has a shelf life, a time, a reason, a rhythm, a temporary rhyme. I'm holding on to a ghost of a flame, calling out a soul that doesn't know my name. If love had an expiration date we could see, I wish I knew when the end would be for me, so I could say goodbye with a smile on my face, instead of watching our feelings fade into space. The day